Dun, 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 dun. Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Take Two reviews. You might be wondering, what in the hell is Remo Williams? The Adventure Begins. If you were alive in '85 when it came out, you probably remember it. It's sort of a forgettable action movie, but as it came out when I was a kid, I always really, it's one of those movies you enjoy more as a kid, I think, because it's kind of over the top in a whole lot of ways. And I still love a lot of stuff that's over the top now, and I still like the movie. It's not a terrible movie, but it is a true product of its time. It stars Fred Ward as Remo Williams, and Fred Ward's character is a cop, and he gets attacked at the first of it by some people that he actually ends up working for, but they attack him and make it so that people think they fake his death, and they give him plastic surgery so no one can recognize him, even though they don't really do much except for shave his mustache in the movie. Really big conceit in my opinion. But Wilford Brimley and J.A. Preston, tell him, you're going to work for us now. And he's kind of set up in this secret agent, covert type role. Well, they send him to Chun, which he's supposed to be a Korean, like, martial artist expert. But he's played by a white guy, and you can tell he's a white guy. And that's where someone from 2020 watching this for the first time will probably cut the movie off. And not that it's not demeaning and degrading and everything else to Asian Americans to have a white person playing the character. For all its faults, it still works for the most part. And he does, at least, doesn't play into the stereotypes that you could see him doing a whole lot. So, I mean, it is what it is. Anyways, they have a mission, and the mission is to stop Charles Kofi's character, George Grove. And he's just like a arms dealer, but he's dealing poorly made arms to the U.S. government, and they're killing soldiers and everything else. And Kate Mulgrew, who you know from Star Trek Voyager, Orange is the New Black, she's a very young Kate Mulgrew in this, and that's another thing. Her character, she's feisty and she's wanting to get to the truth, but they also kind of just play her, at least in part, as just a ditzy girl trying to find out what's going on, which, as you know, if you've watched her on Voyager or Orange is the New Black or any movie I've ever seen her in, she's a wonderful actress. So her part in it is sorely just not, it's just not what they could have potentially gotten out of her character by far. But all that being said, if you've never seen the movie, give it at least one chance. I still enjoy it. It does have its faults, but I still enjoy it. You don't even have to pay to watch it right now. If you've got Amazon Prime, they have it on Prime for free. I ended up importing my copy a few years back, and of course right after I imported it, they re-released it. At the time it was like $85 on DVD, and of course after I imported it for like $20, then they put it out on Blu-ray for $10. But such is life. Yeah, that's all I've got. We'll see y'all tomorrow probably, and next week's movie will be something new. I don't know what right offhand, but something new and or newer. I'm thinking, even though it's not new, I got the Woman from Arrow, and it's about 10 years old, but I don't ever remember hearing about it before a couple of years ago, so it's new to me. So that might be, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what I want to do. But we'll see y'all later.